Welcome back, everyone. For those of you who viewed my first video, thank you. Um, it was quite a learning experience. I want to talk about a short topic today for anyone in the helping professional, and that is goal setting with your clients. This channel is about teaching predominantly social workers, but it can go for anyone who is within the helping professional and has a duty of setting goals. Now, I want to start with SMART goals, the acronym SMART, SMART, and I want to work through that whereby you can use this tool. This is a tool that you can use to set goals for your clients. Now, in social work, we set goals with our clients as a means for them getting from point A to point B, etc., as a means for them, as you being a change agent for them to change from again point A to point B. So you set goals. Now, when you're setting goals, notice the operant word with. You are setting goals with the client, not for the client, but with the client. That means that you are sitting with the client, and let's say, of course, it's an adult, anyone 18 years and over, according to the UN Convention of the Rights of the Child, anyone 18 years and above, within the Caribbean realm, that is considered an adult. So, we are looking at setting goals with an adult. Thereby, you can make suggestions, but it's entirely up to the client whether or not they will accept the goals or whether they will refuse it. It's entirely up to them. So, the SMART acronym, S stands for specific, right? The specific goal. What outcome would you like? And when you say would you, what outcome would the client like to accomplish? M stands for measurable. How will the client know that they have achieved the goal? How can you measure it? So it has to be something that must be able to measure. A, attainable, right? Attainable stands for how can the goal be accomplished. Measurable stands for how will you know that you have accomplished the goal. And attainable mean how can this goal, how can I actually accomplish this goal. R is relevant. Is the goal worth working hard for? And T is timely, time bound. You might want to say you want to set a goal for a specific time. So let's get an example in social work and see how this pans out. Let's say we have, well, my go-to client who does not exist, Mrs. Kesto, an adult client. And let's do a simple goal of her perhaps being a shy person. So she came to you with that issue of she finds that she's extremely shy. She has always been like that as a child for whatever various reasons, but now she realized it is not benefiting her as an adult. She's missing out, and she realized if she would like to open up and perhaps meet new people. She considers herself a very fun loving person, and she knows if she can just open up to people, she believes that she can create lasting friendships. So the specific goal that Mrs. Kesto and you will be dealing with is how can Mrs. Kesto work on being less shy. So the goal is I would like to meet people. So that's something that's specific. She wants to come out of the shy shell. So we start with that specific goal. Measurable is how will we know when she's reached that? So we might have to set a task for Mrs. Kesto whereby we might say something like, you might suggest as the social worker, Mrs. Kesto, you said you're going on a retreat this weekend. How about you try to make one friend in that retreat? That might be something, a task, a homework task that you have set for Mrs. Gesto. And she might agree, she might just say, that's a wonderful idea, I can do that, I will try. So when she comes back to you, if she has met this task, then we know it was attainable because it's something that she can do. It wasn't something that's impossible. The goal is attainable. She is going on the retreat over the weekend, and her goal is to at least speak to one person and make some sort of connection. Let's go there. She has to make a connection. Maybe that will end up into a friendship, right? So relevant, how is it relevant? It is worth working for toward because she really wants to change. She wants to become more outgoing. So she is in all, she is in it, and she is for this task. So she's working with you, she's cooperating with you, right? And then timely, of course, this is quite easy because the retreat is the coming weekend. So of course it's a short, timely task of by this weekend after the retreat, she will see whether she has accomplished this goal or not. Now, this is a very simple, but there are more ways. There are many other types of goals that you would work with your client, some of them, of course, more complex. So, I hope this simple way of setting a goal using the acronym SMART goal setting tool, I hope this is beneficial to you.